So, hello everyone, what's up? Welcome back to the new channel of our podcast series that is our Dear Paarijaat. So, here I welcome you all to the first episode of a Speaking Star series on Dear Paarijaat podcast. For the first time, being hosted by me, Arpit Balaseni, today we have a privilege of interviewing Shashank Pal, a versatile professional known as for expertise in SaaS content writing, copywriting, SEO writing, web content writing, academic writing, technical writing, and ghostwriting. The Shashank has an impressive background, currently serving as a SaaS content writer at Hera Software PVT Ltd, and previously he was management research expert at Locus Regs Indore Zocal Services PVT Ltd, and gained valuable experience through an internship as a software engineer at SPL Media. Shashank is recognized as a top voice in web content writing on LinkedIn, bringing a wealth of knowledge and insights to our conversation today. So please do watch and please don't skip. This will be enhancing your experience too. It started recording. Sorry to call you sir again.
No problem. Shashank would be fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, as this is my first interview, and we are going to start with your questions. So, sir, first question is that as a SaaS content writer, what are some unique challenges you face, and how do you overcome them?
Can say that it is quite different from the normal writing. Being a SaaS content writer, you need to understand you should have a good understanding of the market as well as your product that you are going to sell. Basically, let me give you an example. If some writer is in supply chain domain and he's started working over there, the main thing he should be able to come up is to understand the industry. If he is able to understand what technology is being run in the industry, he would be easily able to figure out that what he is going to put into the writer. So, if you ask me how to overcome them, just get the deep understanding, just try to build the knowledge as much as you possible about the trends, about the market, about the industry, and about the niche. Because if you are able to do it, you would be fine market your product in the most best way.
Second question. So, can you share some tips for improving writing productivity and maintaining consistency in delivering high quality content?
I would say just doing observation whenever or wherever you are. Like if I give you an example, if you see any billboard, uh, like right in front of your house or anywhere wherever you, just try to read the content, to observe, to find out what addition you can. If I can give you another example, if you see any advertisement on television, when you read the content for the advertisement, just try to figure out what loophole it has or what input you can give it to. If you are able to, if you are able to find it good, it's good to go. Just try to keep observing the things around you. Writing is something very not just how you see the things, how you're able to put it on the paper. That's it. That's the most basic thing, and that's the most basic thing I have been following since the last 4 years.
So, if you could collaborate with any renowned author or brand for writing projects, who or which brand would it be and why?
See, if you ask me personally, I am a big fan of Sudha Murthy, and
Okay.
she's a very prominent writer. I have been reading her since a very long time. Sudha Murthy is someone I'm really looking up to since I've started writing. And for the brand, I would say there are a lot of actually doing good currently, like Shebang, and they are in the marketing field since the last. I've been seeing them since the last 3 years. They are doing fine. But if you ask me personally, I would say Zomato is something doing very fine. If you ask me about the copywriting, they have made it very simple. Eh, See, the copywriting is something is to put the content, is to deliver the content in the most simple way. If I would say, if I have to sell something to my customer, I would try to give them most right.
How did you discover your passion for writing and what led you pursue a career in copywriting and content creation?
See, initially I was doing the writing just for the fun. It was initially for me the way to express. I was not thinking to enter into the professional market or the industry using the writing as my career. But like I've done BCA in my college. So after the first year, I thought it is something I'm not going to do for my life. So I thought programming is something not meant for me. So here I started switching to the writing. I thought something I can take it forward. So I started working on it. I started writing blogs. So I won't say that it was my passion initially. Since you see so many attributes, you see so many things are open for you. You see that this field is very vast and very interesting. Writing is something very interesting thing to do for me personally. So I would say that during my journey, eventually I can say that this is something I'm going to do. And, initially it was my passion, but definitely it is going to be mine for the last.
Okay. Can you share a memorable project or a client experience that had you significant impact on your writing career?
Yeah, it was quite a memorable, but it was very good way. Initially, when I was writing like, on the professional level, when I took my first project, when I was doing the freelancing, I did not know the norms of the market that I had to take the advance. So I actually delivered the 5 articles and I did not even ask for the advance money, the advance payment. And after that, he just gone, he blocked me. So it was kind of a learning for me. Still very memorable, not in a very good way, but yeah, this is how you learn. This is how you see the things, you learn the things. Yeah, actually, it was something I can still able to remember because it literally gave me 15 days to complete the project. They literally sold me money back and he just did not show up. So it was kind of very frustrating for me. But yeah, I learned from it and things changed.
Yeah, sir. You said well. What advice would you give to aspiring writers who are looking to establish themselves in competitive field of copywriting and content creation?
Would really like to say that on this side, don't be afraid of AI. Like, whenever we talk about this content writing, about the content writing, the first thing that came to our minds is AI. That AI is going to capture our jobs, AI is going to overtake the jobs. Just get into the field. If you are writing, write about the thoughts you're having. Don't just get into the trap of the ChatGPT. Just I also use the ChatGPT and other tools. There's nothing bad about that. They're very useful assistance to us. Being a writer, we can say it. What the things the new writers, I think, have heard they have nowadays, when they talk to colleagues who just got into the field, they talk they're much of dependent on GPT. So what I really want to say is stick to the basics. Just whatever you are having in your mind, this is the most basic thing being a writer. Don't let ChatGPT don't overtake your thoughts because thoughts are really your real weapon for a writer. So just use it as an assistance and keep hustling. And, if you're into the writing, you have to be very patient. You have to be very good in research. So ChatGPT is actually making the research very easy, and that's why the people are switching to it. Use it as just system, so just don't let it do all your work because eventually you will find yourself, doing thoughts in your mind, able to compete in the market because there's competition out there. So you have to be very prepared accordingly.
So here's a seventh question. what are your future goals and aspiration as a versatile, right, and professional in the field of content creation?
Mentioned it yet. Apart from professional writing, I do write stories, poetries, and I found it really fascinating. So this is something I am doing very finely nowadays. Professional writing, I am very happy with it. But eventually, I would really like to see myself working as a professional author. I really want to write a book and publish it in the market. So yeah, author would be fine because this is something I can say my true passion is being recognized recently. So yeah, author. I really want to be author.
Okay, sir. I wish.
Yeah.
Okay, so could you recommend someone you believe would be an excellent person to interview?
Uh, so I already always looked up being a writer and see whoever is a writer should be a good reader. So I am a good reader. I can say it. And read Sudhamurti a lot. So I would say if you can get her, just interview her. She's one of the best authors our countries ever have. So if you can get her, it would be so you would have a very good experience. I have seen a lot of her interviews, and she was very nice, and she is very like fascinating with her words. So yeah, I would really like to recommend Sudhamurti ma'am.
Okay,
Yeah.
so our last question of this session. Finally, is there any specific message, announcement, or piece of advice you would like to convey to our audience?
See, I think as a writer. So I would really like to pitch my advice being a writer. So if you are a writer, if you are going into the field, just it is a very important thing. It is a very strong, I would say, position in the society right now. People are really not actually into the reading nowadays. So it's our duty, being a writer, so we can make them read again. If you are a writer, just write to express yourself because this is the most important thing and this is the most important power the writing has. If you cannot express yourself rightly, you can use it by writing. So yeah, I must say write if you can write to express and write for the people because this is something eventually going to have you get peace in life because whatever you do, like if I am a writer, if I can do my job fine, it won't going to help me in the future. So this is the piece of advice I would really like to give.
Okay, thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, yeah,
I would like to add one thing right now. Like, I recently heard that Mr. Shashank's dream is like to become a published author.
yeah.
So I would like to tell him about Genius Words. We are a publishing company, so maybe we could turn out a helping hand to you for this process.
Oh yeah, it would be fine. Yeah, thank you for letting me know.
Yeah, we are globally distributing on 20 plus international stores, including Amazon, Barnes and Nobles, Baker and Taylor's, all the permanent stores in both ebook as well as paperback format. So, and also we are having the world's most affordable pricing structure as well as, so you can look out to us anytime you want.
Yeah, yeah, sure, sure. I would really love to work with you. Yeah, thank you for letting me know.
Definitely, my pleasure it is. Really,
Yeah,
thanks for being on the show for today. Actually, I
thank
was
you for
busy
bringing
with
me.
some stuff. Yeah, that's why Mr. Arpit, it was first interview for him. So
Yeah,
first of
he
all,
was
thank you,
he was
Arpit,
he
for
was he was good.
listening.
He
Thank
was
you,
good.
thank you.
So thanks for today. We may end the meeting now. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thanks a lot, Arpit.
thank you, Shashank.
Okay.
And that's a wrap up for today's insightful conversation with Shashank Pal. Stay tuned for more engaging interviews coming your way soon. You can listen to all our episodes on Dear Paarijaat podcast available on 19 plus stores. This episode was produced by Main Gangwar. Thank you for tuning in and we looking forward to share more interesting discussion with you all in future. Thanks a lot. Be stay tuned and make sure please do like, share, comment, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you so much.